Hello everyone and welcome back to Block by Block. In the last episode, we got our cozy log cabin built, but today we're diving into farming, and I have some exciting plans. But first, we gotta get dressed. Yeah, how do I look, guys? Pretty freaking good if I do say so myself. Anyway, let's get started. First things first, we're gonna need to gather a bit of resources for the barn. I wanted to use mangrove wood because it's the closest thing to red that we have for like one of those classic red barns. We'll also be using tough and mossy cobblestone and regular cobblestone for the foundation of the barn. We're basing this off of a classic Pennsylvania bank barn. This is our reference. These are pretty common in Pennsylvania because it's a very hilly area, and it takes advantage of the hills by using them as a natural staircase and having doors on the upper and lower sections. Unfortunately, we don't actually have any moss to craft the mossy cobblestone that I need for this project, so I'm going to need to go on an adventure to try and find a lush cave to get some moss. Alright, you guys ready for this? Pro gamer. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Hello. I found what I found it. I found what I came here for. It is a little bit easier if you mine with the rooted dirt. And I actually wanted rooted dirt for something specific. I also should have brought torches. I don't have great foresight yet. Oh, okay. I also should have brought another shovel, apparently. Hello? The lush cave. I found it. I've arrived. I gotta get... Yes! I've gotten the axolotl. Now, all I wanted was some clay. Is that so much to ask for? Did you guys know that you can lock drip leaf with redstone? Yeah, me neither. Nah. Nah. I think I'd like to leave now. You use a hoe to get the rooted dirt out, don't you? Yeah, there we go. Alright, because I wanted to use this hanging roots for something, and that something is that. I wanted to add a little bit of a beard to the elk, because, you know, elks have kind of a bushy mane looking thing, so I wanted to add that for, I mean, really no reason at all, just for aesthetic purposes. So I think I got enough wood here, about 4.5 stacks. I think that should be enough for our purposes. But for the foundation, I am going to need a little bit more moss than 7 to craft up some mossy cobblestone. So I'm going to go ahead and just farm some moss real quick. So I see that there's a cave here. I believe this is the cobblestone that I placed for those stairs, but I probably should light up this cave either way. Oh my god, there's a spawner. Let's go. It's right by the house, dude. Dude, this is awesome. This is perfect placement. And there's 2 chests. Please be a saddle. Please be a... Ooh, yes. Let's go. And a name tag. Let's freaking go, dude. Yes. Oh, that makes me uncontrollably happy. Oh, yes. Oh, we're gonna make an XP farm out of this, no doubt. Ah, where did you come from? Where did you come from? Where did you come from? Alright, I'm fine. Alright. I think we got enough moss blocks. What do you guys think? I think I'm gonna put it somewhere here because there's surrounding fields here that I can use to plant my crops, and I think there's kind of a hill right here that I can use for the bank barn. I took some time, gathered some resources, got stuff for the roof, stuff for the walls, stuff for the foundation, beams and whatnot. I think we have everything we need. We're gonna go ahead and get started on building. Alright, there's the foundation of the barn. We mined out these little doors. That's where our animals will be getting in and out. Alright, let's go ahead and get started on the actual barn. Okay, well, there's our barn. This is our storage area. This is where we're gonna be storing our, our carrots and wheat and potatoes and possibly a tractor or two or something like that. I do plan on decorating this a little bit so it actually looks more like it's used, I suppose. But for now, it looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Very spacious. And if we come down this way, this is where we're going to be housing our animals down here. And that's why I've let the grass grow so that, the animals have grass because I guess they like that. I'm also going to go ahead and add a beam out here. I think about like that. And this is going to just have like a little bit of a porch roof here. And this is just so that the animals can come outside and not get rained on, because I care about my animals and you should too. Well, we got the barn pretty much completed, ready for the animals. Now we just need the animals. Nice. Starting to breed the animals. This is incredible. Alright, we've got all the animals we want. This pen right here is actually for horses. So that could actually probably just stay open, because my horses will not run away. This is for any horses that we get, not just for him. So any other horses that we may find along our adventures will also be stored in here. The final thing that we need to make this a Pennsylvania style barn is a barn quilt. And I've got myself some orange terracotta, some blue concrete, and orange concrete to make that barn quilt. No, that's not it. Nope, that's not it either. But I think that would go like, yeah, like that. Okay. Nope, that's not it. Yep, there we go. No, that's not it. Nope. 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 There we go. And I guess this one would probably be like that. Nope. Nope. Oops. Nope. There we go. All right, that looks pretty good. I like that. All right, now that the barn is done, we're going to go ahead and get started on planting some of the crops. Alright, well, unfortunately that is all the crops that I have at the moment, but I will be working on planting more and more crops as we go. Okay, so I kind of went nuts a little bit on the farming. I had a really good time. I had a really good time just planning out this farm and making it look really pretty. Here, let me go into free cam mode. You can kind of see we've got beetroots. We've got a row of beetroots. We've got a row of potatoes. We've got a row of carrots and wheat and pumpkin. And I do plan on adding melons over there, and possibly putting something over there as well. But for right now, I'm pretty happy with this. We have all the crops that we need to be breeding our animals and whatnot, and I have been breeding my animals. My cows are getting a little bit rambunctious. There's quite a lot of them. I did already thin the herd a bit. So, as you can see, I have a bit of steak there. I did also add... From that time lapse, just so you guys know, it was an hour and a half I worked on that, and that was with cuts. I actually worked on that for, I don't know, maybe 2-3 hours or so. I also added a bit of organization up here for all the different crops that we have. We will be adding like pork and wool and whatnot. We also have an area where we can smoke our meats and turn our seeds into bone meal. But yeah, our barn is actually getting a little bit of use over here. And I may add in some farmer villagers, that way I can trade away all of my carrots and stuff, because look at the amount of carrots. Look at the potatoes. I have been farming like crazy. Like, I'm so stacked right now. And look at the sugarcane farm. It's really popping off right now. I'm getting tons and tons of sugarcane. I'm going to be able to trade so much paper, or make an enchanting table. Like, literally, I have all this stuff. I could make an enchanting table right now. And I probably should. I mean, look how many levels I have. It would be a damn shame if I died and lost all these levels. But yeah, that's our normal harvest for sugarcane, which is pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. I also created a path up through the field here, and this goes all the way to the village, and it also connects with their original pathway. So, you know, we can get up here now. So this is cool. The farm looks so good. I really like it. I do want to add a windmill though. I'm thinking of putting it like here. Maybe over here would be a better spot for it. Yeah, so the next thing I want to add is that windmill. So I'm going to go ahead and work on getting some materials for that. All right, so I took a little bit of time, consolidated some materials. Got some mossy cobblestone, blah, blah, blah. You know, you don't really care about that. Do you guys care? Well, for those of you who care, we're going to be using some spruce logs and spruce stuff, calcite, birch wood, stone bricks for the foundation, all that good stuff. So yeah, we're pretty much ready to get started. So let's go ahead and build it. Alright, well, that's it. It's done. That needs to be shortened. Hold on. Okay, now it's done. And unfortunately, because of our texture pack, these textures are kind of like connected, and it's not exactly how I wanted it to look. But I still think it turned out okay. Alright, the last thing I want to do for this episode is put down some tractors. I want one in the field and one in the barn, but we're going to need a few materials to build them. Here's the list. Alright, let's grab everything. Now, a couple of the things that we need for the tractors are only found in the Nether. So we'll need to head into the fiery hellscape so that my tractors can look nice. There's something I've actually been wanting to do for a while, and I'm gonna do it now because I just thought of this. So to quote unquote tame a fox, you have to breed the parents and then steal the child, which sounds bad, I know. But you have to steal the child, and then the baby fox will trust you. And I'm fairly certain that you can breed foxes with glowberries, so I'm gonna do that. Oh yeah, there we go. And then we should get a baby. Okay, we got him. Come with me, little guy. Oh my god, you're so cute. Look at you. I've been wanting to tame one of you for a while, and I hadn't gotten around to it until right now. But look at him. He's the cutest little guy. He'll be tied right there for now. Here, do you want a glowberry instead? Thank you. All right, now we have all the resources that we need, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started on building the first one, and I'm gonna put that right around here in this corner here. So let's get started. Now you got yourself a pretty snazzy tractor. I love it. Now I wanted to add one outside in the field, but I wanted that one to be oxidized to make it look like it's been, you know, weathered. You know, like all these copper and orange stuff, I want it to be cyan instead. So we'll do that next. Well, that was a pretty productive episode, I'd say. We built a barn, a windmill, and something to haul our hay around. But in the next episode, we'll build an iron farm to make sure we have enough iron for all our iron-related needs. Thank you everybody so much for watching. It means the absolute world to me. And if you enjoyed, please remember to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to leave a comment of any ideas for future builds, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!